Hey there, thank you for joining me. I'm Cerise. Oftentimes in life, we forget to forgive ourselves. We forget that we are spirits living the human experience, and we get hard on ourselves when we are simply learning. Don't be so hard on yourself. Yes, fix yourself, but then forgive yourself. You are here to learn. You are here not to be perfect, but to find your true meaning. And through learning, forgiving, and loving yourself, you will become a better spirit. You will become a stronger spirit. Not only will you understand what your destiny is and what you are doing here, but your purpose will be so much more profound to you and to everyone around you. When you start living with purpose, you start living with the real you. The you that you never met before. The you that you have grown into due to your experiences, due to the downs, due to loving yourself and learning how to get past the negatives. It's very important in life to understand what your strengths are. How will you know your strengths if you are not tested? How will you ever learn what you are best at if you are not forced to step out of your box? It is so important for a spirit living the human experience to experience life itself. Sometimes it doesn't feel great because the challenges get in the way. Sometimes it doesn't feel good at all. But then at other times, once those challenges pass, that is when we finally can fully understand the greatness that has been invested in us. At that moment, we understand how we can not only help ourselves, but now we can help others. Now we are not only who we were before, but something so much more significant. So much more significant that when the negative does happen, it's not perceived as so horrible. It is you that realizes at that moment that it's not negative, it is life. When you get to a point in life that you begin to realize that there's always something that's going to happen, but when it does, you have to have faith that there will be a way to solve it. You have to have faith that it will be solved. Don't look at it like it's the end of the world. We live on something called Earth. Earth has a beginning and an end. It has a life beginning, and then it has life itself and death. Birth, life, death. In every situation in life, it's temporary here. Everything goes around in a circle. The problem comes, it gets bigger, then it goes away. It will happen with health, it will happen with finances, it will happen with family, and it will happen with friends. You have to accept the fact that this is a way to make you wiser. It is a way to help you understand this planet that you live on. You chose to come here and be here and experience what is called the human experience. So you as a spirit, you will have your own challenges, like a baby learning to walk. That's exactly what life is. Every now and again, there will be some type of wrench thrown in the program. You may be shocked, you may be surprised, you may be happy, and you may also be very disappointed. But when that does happen, you have to gather your senses very quickly and say to yourself, I'm going to fix this, and then I'm going to get over this. And some problems are not as easily fixed as others. And you may go through months and months of turmoil because the issue is on your mind when you go to sleep at night. The issue is laid on your heart as you're trying to sleep. When you wake up in the morning, it's back on your mind again. And that could happen for months upon months. It may last a very long time. But that's when you have to close your eyes and breathe and have faith. And you have to remind yourself that this too shall pass. Write it down on a piece of paper. Put it on your fridge. Nail it to your garage. Remember it. Tattoo it on your skin. This too shall pass. It is a human experience that you're going through in order to make your life more fruitful, in order for you to understand what this place is all about. You are here to live. You are not here to observe. There will be some times when you will observe. There will be times in your life where you will start to feel that peace. But most times that peace comes with maturity. It comes with age. It comes with someone who puts their hands up and says, I'm not going to sweat the small stuff. This too shall pass. I have faith that God will give me the tools. Spirit, universe will give me the tools to fix this. And as long as I put my best foot forward in attempts to help resolve this situation, I will come out stronger. And that's what we need to remind ourselves of. Yes, we will cry. Yes, we will want to kick our feet. We will want to just throw ourselves on our bed and never leave the room with some situations, of course. With some situations, we may even want to disappear. However, it is the toughest of the situations that helps us to be a leader, that helps us to understand the difficulties of life and also the beginning of something that can end. We start to understand so much through struggle and strife. If you look at the people in life who are struggling most, once they are given more, they are completely humbled by it most times. And you can always tell on their face that they are grateful. That is the key in life. When you are experiencing something low, still be within that gratitude, be within that happiness, because you will know that this too shall pass, and when it passes, you will have a stronger outlook on life, and you will be ready to help others go through the same situation. When we do things in life for others, we gain good karma. How can we do things for people in life if we have not gone through it ourselves? Some form of it. When we go through things in life, we then become a shoulder for others. We live to help others. We are here so others can help us. If we weren't supposed to be here to help each other and understand each other and live as one, then we would be living here alone. So when you go through something, be quick to share it with someone else who's going through the same circumstances. Not only will you be able to show them that it is possible to get past it, but you are also supporting them, because even when you're not with them, they will lean on your story for support. You see, it's all about experience. The Spirit is here to understand what it's like to live as a human being, thyself, thy person. Even when you are on some type of change in your life, whether it's for health, whether it's for love, whether it is for financial gain, there is something that is inside of the body that feels like it is floating. That is the Spirit. When you are happy, when you are at glee, that is the Spirit. The Spirit can also feel heavy and low and weak at times. That is when you have to feed it. You have to feed it with inspiration through music, through family, through friends, through comedy. Turn on some good old films and watch some classic flicks of comedy. That will help the spirit to soar. Anything of love and joy, go for a walk with a beautiful scenery. Turn on some good music in the background as you're cooking a really good healthy food. Read a book that you love. Catch up on some writing. Or simply grab a beverage and sit outside on your terrace, on your veranda, or in the park. Pay attention to your soul. Give it some food. Give it some life. Soul food. You can do that even through just sitting back and meditating on beautiful things that you have experienced in your past, or even wonderful things that you want to experience in your future. Meditate on beauty. Meditate on health. Meditate on wealth. Meditate on the things that you want in life, and you will get it. Don't think about the bad. Don't ponder the horrible. Don't pay heed to all of the negative things that people have said about you to set you back in life. Focus on you. Focus on the love that exists inside of your soul. Focus on the purpose for you being born. You were created so wonderfully awesome, and only you can embrace that to make it even better. Thank you for joining me. I'm Cerise. Blesses.